will notice I don't have my headset today. I'm trying a new mic I got. Thanks, Temu. They didn't give it to me. They aren't sponsoring to me. I just got it for what I have to assume was a decent price on Temu. Still trying to figure out how it works. I did one test with it the other day, and I wasn't getting the echoing that I get from the base mic on my laptop. But who knows what will happen today. I got 2 strong bad emails today. One of these flipped somebody off. I'm not sure which one. I think it's this one. Sorry. Is this a safe double deuce, or am I getting taken down? We'll find out. So, we got 2 of them today. We've got 141 High School, very fun one. We see a lot of different art styles and stuff, which is very fun. And then, even more importantly, 141 Death Metal, which really helps add to my whole little collection of stuff you can reference. Pretend you know something about music. Here we go. Oh, you will notice this is a whole new one. Davian makes stuff up. There was neither an official HomeSurrender.com or an Debian version of this one, which is something.
Baby lunch juice. Hey, strong bad. What were you like during high school? Or high school? Sincerely, Patrick Koichiwa.
Koichiwa.
Well, Koichiwa to you too, Patrick. Now, I have an extreme...
It's a joke because it sounds like konnichiwa, which is a Japanese greeting.
...unphotographic
Greetings known Nihongo for my weeb fans.
memory. So I guess that'd be more like a drawing or a doodle. Like a doodle memory.
How convenient given your already two-dimensional drawn nature. Another thing which I'm sure thrills my weeb fans.
But I would hazard a guess that we were probably just like other cartoons were in high school. I.e., we were a team of super sleuths.
So, very, very clearly, we are embarking to the era of Hanna-Barbera animation, where just everything was a desperate attempt to cash in on the success of Scooby-Doo by making it exactly the same as Scooby-Doo, sometimes guest starring Scooby-Doo.
Stampers! My long-lost uncle's abandoned pie factory sure is mysterious.
There's no such thing.
That is the closest that, with all due respect, that Missy was able to do to a different voice. As explained by in a little thing they would do, explaining why there really aren't any more female characters. They have one female voice actress, and while Matthew Chapman can do anything with his voice, she cannot.
It's mysterious. I don't want to take any chance.
One moment. I have to pause this real quick. Hopefully this won't happen too much. I had to do this now, and I couldn't schedule around a chat conference thing that's happening too. Anyway, no such thing as mysterious.
In a band just to be safe.
Having fun with my friends. Some words about a mystery. Shaking hands with my man.
And when we weren't,
That was how Hanna-Barbera did it at the time. You had to be Scooby-Doo, and you had to make music, 'cause that's how you didn't cost money, but you did theoretically make money. Like, that is nostalgic for an era I didn't even live in.
debating the existence of Mysterious, Strongman and I were all the time trying to liberate Homestar from those ridiculous striped pants.
Oh, another strong bedism, saying striped instead of striped. Look at that. You got the lowercase m, and the acne on Strongman, the curly hair. Oh, puberty, man. That's some puberty at Strongman. And of course, this clearly It does all take place before the egg hatched open and they met the cheat. So the chronology adds up.
Now you guys are sure this won't emancipate me from my ridiculous tri-bed pants?
I think he's using the big words. He's got I must be leader. I'm clearly smart and I've got leader hair.
That's what high school was like.
Emancipate me from my ridiculous strap-head pants. The more tragic part is how you lost those shoes. Okay, those were nice shoes.
Middle school, we were a bunch of
Definitely not making this up.
babies with gigantic eyes and enormous imagination.
Because who wasn't a rugrat when they were in middle school? That's how biology works.
I'm pretending I'm the captain of the football
The captain of the football short
dorm.
Sorry.
I'm pretending I'm playing better video games. Oh man, that freaking duck swallowed both of my pixels. I'm pretending.
Both his pixels. So we know if he's playing adventure, it means he had successfully collected an item at that point, which would not have been the spear because that kills him automatically. So that could be like a really tragic thing. Like the dude could have just grabbed, the key or something. If he was about to unleash the magic cup, boom, dragon gets him right before him.
I'm not sitting next to the diaper smith.
Yeah, you children skedaddle.
And going even unnecessary.
Which begs all sorts of questions about Homestar. Let's assume it's just his mom.
Further back, we were all a bunch of plucky parameciums
Dang, Pom show the coolest one.
living in free petri dish USA.
Hey there, Bubs the Museum. I need to buy some embarrassing items for my embarrassing body parts.
Certainly, 6 tubes of rear end cream coming right up.
We get kind of a nice little spectrum of cartoon history. And we got the Hanna-Barbera era, then we got the Rugrats era, and then we got that weird era, like in the early aughts, where we were getting the cartoons where the main characters were monkeys and robots and flies, SpongeBob's. This fits right in.
What you buying there, Homestar Museum?
Uh-oh, a strong patio. These are for my twin.
Okay, for those who don't know, a bacteriophage is a type of virus, which Strong Bad clearly is here. Got that weird, looks almost like it should be mechanical. Because you got the claws like that, you got all these weird right angles that don't occur in nature, but that is just what happens with all these viruses. And they look like little freaking robots, which is, why is ancient history, why is alien history, or whatever it's called, talking about the freaking pyramids when they could be talking about viruses? But they break into bacteria and kill them. So they're suggesting he's some sort of phage. Although the trouble with being strong bacteriophage is I would suggest that he's a virus that specifically infects and uses to reproduce until that dies, because all the resources are going to recreating him. Strong bads. It kills strong bats. I'm going to finish this one before. Oh my goodness.
And then, of course, before that, we were Romans, living in Roman times. And Don Knotts was always showing up.
I don't get the Don Knotts.
There you go.
I think I have in the past, but
Just
I've forgotten
defense.
the Don Knotts.
Strong bad emails 1, not strong bad emails 0. You guys keep score at home. I'll see you next time. Oh, having fun with my friend.
Okay. And in the original version, you could click the Don Knotts thing, and then it would switch. It's the old fashioned, the black and white Nickelodeon, and that is Nickelodeon's an historical term for basically. I am back, and let's head. Get rid of that, and let's head to 142. Death metal. So I'm not quite doing that right. It's my chest. He'll explain. I'll try it again then. Oh, also, real quick while this is still up here. This particular... There are a lot of AMVs setting the Red Baron. Speaking of death metal, I guess. Seeking the Red Baron by Sabaton to collections of clips from Saga of Tanya the Evil. if this is what I'm thinking of, this is the best one. I'm going to extract the whole thing. I'm probably going to edit this out. So. Yeah. That is the best one. There are other ones that get more views, but they don't hit all the right, so many more views, but they don't hit all the right beats the way that one does. This is a review for that. Okay, just the way it does the build up properly, and then it has her walking into screen while she finishes adjusting her uniform, and then BAM! Okay, far and away the best one. For 3 of you who care about that. Alright. I know something about death metal, kind of. Patriotic, historical, and patriotic to a country, to random countries and ideologies that you don't belong to, and they don't either.
String song bing bong. I'm in the...
One day it's World War II, the next day it was like one day it's World War I Germans, the next day it's Sweden.
Death metal band at my school, and I am in need of some of your expert lyrical advice. What words sound really cool?
Obviously, this is the Edmund version.
Top of your lungs. Dane, Corvallis, Oregon.
Been to Corvallis. It's a place.
Cool school. Most schools just have a marching band or maybe a jazz ensemble. Or a death metal
Don't
band.
diss the jazz
That's
ensemble.
extracurricularific. Now let's see. First, you better be ugly, Dane. What's that? The gift of death metal does not smile on the good looking. If there's any doubt, go ahead and hot glue some cornflakes to your face. That'll do the trick. Now, I'm no geographist, but I don't think Oregon is anywhere near Scandinavia, which seems to be the only...
I can never remember if Finland specifically doesn't want to be considered part of Scandinavia, or like Danish, like there's like you got that whole area there, and Finland is one of the 2 things that it is, but is not the other one. But they're all big into it. Like Finland is a whole other level.
The place left where death metal will get you any chicks. As for lyrics, you've got it all wrong. Screaming words at the top of your lungs is for people with blonde hair. You know, words like tonight, woman, and the name of any street in L.A.
Okay, let's check this. Tonight, woman, there must be a street in the lane. Checks out.
Check it out. Thanks, Larry.
No props, strong bad.
Okay, can we acknowledge that he's a big Limousine fan, and he just has the lead singer of Limousine right here, and suddenly he doesn't even care?
Hey, I'm gonna be online later on playing an MMORPG. If you wanna join my guild.
Yeah, maybe.
No, wait.
So, questions for the comments. If the lead singer of your favorite heavy metal band wanted you to join their MMORPG guild, remember also that this is like 2005. Like, World of Warcraft had just started being a big thing a couple years ago. So, like, would you do it? Because I wouldn't know. I don't have favorite death metal bands. I mean, not heavy metal bands. I mean, the closest I did was Larry right there. No, you know, I'm kind of with strong bad. I just don't like MMOs, okay? Like, I don't want to disrespect them, it's just I like the game alone.
Vowels of your lungs.
It's part of my introvert regaining energy thing.
Words like...
Okay. Gotta get it all the way to the stomach voice.
Anything that starts with D-E. Except for maybe...
I got last place.
So let's recap. Ugly, Nordic, vowels, DE words. Now all you gotta do is hunch all up on yourself, pretend you're holding a mystical orb in each hand, and let the...
I was like, wait, if you have your opinions about Strong Bad now, but in high school, we saw that he definitely qualifies for the death metal band.
evil flow forth. Whoa! Boy, do I ever need a quadruple bass pedal. And now, let's watch how it all comes together.
Oh, here we go.
Half
Here we
hour
go.
Death
Here we go.
Metal Dungeon Hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing again. I'm gonna pause everything. If it realizes there's gonna be an edit, which is good. I need to practice my editing. Boop. More. Editing homework. Here we go. Really testing this new mic
we
now.
are Tarantula. You just saw videos from Bingas.
Pretty sure Dave Bjornborg is kind of just also Larry. Dude was a real, he was like the prince of metal.
Slavka and the Winnie Vincent version. Yeah, now here's a sneak peek at our new video.
He was a bit to the deck of mine. The death down to the deck of mine.
Down to the
Creeping,
decoupage.
rusty meat.
I believe this is also a reference to an actual death metal music video.
Truly the heart and soul of all death metal. Except now I feel like I really need to brush my teeth. Looking at all that rust and beef. While I'm gone, complete this worksheet I've prepared for you aspiring death metal
Ooh.
types. And careful with the hot glue gun, Dane.
Alright, let's see here. Death metal worksheet. Which words would not be good death metal lyrics? Destruction, decapitation, delicious, demonic, vicious, decay, deafening, deteriorate, destroy, deity, devastation, denature. Like a deltoid? Deltoid feels a little weird. That oid, you know?
Hello? Is anybody here? I'm, here to try out for the, jazz ensemble.
Maybe that's what happens if you click on fresh juice. I mean, deltoid. Ooh, incorrect. There's another one there, which is a pity because I can never remember if it's cheerleader or what's her face. They switched to a Teen Girl Squad where it's revealed that either cheerleader or what's her face is like a huge death metal fan. And like I feel like it should be what's her face. I'm kind of hoping it's cheerleader. You gotta get a little nuance for her there. Make things a little interesting. Yeah. It's like it just plays against type, you know. For cheerleader to be attracted to the ones who Strong Bad specifically called out for being ugly. Good for her, you know. Anyway, we'll get more of these when we get more of these. Or I'll do more of these when I do more of these. Like, comment, subscribe.